Hey guys, this is Brandon's Bullish, and I'm back with another video. It's Monday though, the first day of the trading week, so let's get straight into this. First off, this wicks and pre-market is insane. Like, that's a $2 gap up, and just look at the tail. Each side is crazy, but pre-market we just see some consolidation around the VWAP. Really, what we're looking for now is we are just right below the VWAP, so we're looking to see if we can push above this and whatnot, push above the VWAP and this demand and see continuation. If we don't see continuation and buyers don't step in, we have a lot of room to work with though. So if this fails right here, we have, I guess, our first demand here at 664.50, our next demand at 663, and then our final demand, where the gap up starts, and also basically the close of Friday, which is 662. So that's a lot of room. That's a good play on the downside. If not, we have a supply right here at 666, and then we have this supply again at 666.50, which is a lot. It's a good amount of room, just not as much on the seller side. Me personally, I kind of want to see this go down. The short looks really good here, but that's my play for SPY. Let's go to Nvidia. Okay, so for Nvidia, what do we see? Pretty much, we see like 3 times it tries to beat the supply at 180. What do I see? We are above the VWAP here, so it's more bullish. What we would like to see is it continue upward, and then if it does continue upward, our next supply would be 182. And then if it continues upward from there on, we have a bigger supply at 183.50. If this doesn't hold the VWAP and somehow buyers don't step in and we fall, look for, this is my Fibonacci supply at 178. It only looks like it interacted with it recently, but if this fails, look to 178. We see 3 retests around here from last week's market, and then we have this bigger supply. Basically starts at 178 as well, but it closes at 176.50. Yeah, we'll round that. But lastly, let's go to Apple. Apple, how's it looking? Did it gap up as well? Not really. But we're basically on the top of the supply. We've been in this range a couple times last week. We see 3 times where we couldn't pass it. So I guess we're trying to see if we can break through and get in here again. And hopefully the 4th try, hopefully you can break through. If we do happen to break through, look for 257. It keeps failing right here, so look for it to go to 257. If this doesn't fail and we continue downward, I'd say our next supply, let me write this, or next demand, my fault, I say our next demand's at 254, and if that fails, what should we look for? If that fails, I'd say look towards 252, which is actually good room. But let's look at Forest Factory real quick, and then let's get out of here. Alright, so we got news 10, 115, 130, and then the rest is post-market, so I'm not going to worry about that. But hope you guys learn something. Hope you guys all have a good trading day and stay bullish.